Oh.
All right, we're good. Let's go.
Okay, so last time we left off, our dickbag adventurers saved one captain, neglected all responsibility of being the king of an entire nation, and
An entire
forcefully
nation of what, 5 people?
more like 5,000 warforged. Pushed off all responsibilities of being a king. Hasn't even looked back in the books since reading the history of his former life. Had a hot tub episode,
Hey,
and then
that was fun.
proceeded to all find out that Tom is the only one who's painfully average amongst the men. Fought off some orc invaders, and are currently being dragged through an underground tunnel system carved out by sandworms by Annie, the half-orc female who has elected Tom her new ruler.
Oh, I need to tell Jazz and John. But for shits and giggles, Matthew was like, roll just in case if your character had a schlong, and I'm like, all right, and I still rolled higher than Tom.
Yeah, he
Aw.
rolled a 7.
Also, do you ever just realize, like, your DM fucking hates you?
Yes.
Because this week's recap has made me realize, oh god.
Oh.
I'm not saying they completely threw off my entire last encounter, but they threw off my last entire encounter.
If you're done with us, just let us finish the game already. No, I'm kidding.
I'm trying to. There has to be a reason you know where the doctor is.
Fair. Anyway.
I can't just say, oh, look, there he is. Fetch.
Oh my god.
There, we do have a dog.
And his name is Sprocket.
Yes. Thank you, John.
I am the dog. Oh my god. Okay.
Anyway. So you're all being led through the caves.
So done.
And you're walking for about 8 hours. You guys have been walking.
Uh-huh.
Christ.
Any sense of direction you've since lost due to the winding caves. And eventually the cave starts to open up from less of a tunnel and more into like a little cavern area.
Mm-hmm.
And Sprocket, you hear it before anybody else, but there's the sound of rushing water.
Water?
Down here.
Huh.
And before you all know it, eventually your boots are a little wet from the damp ground. The ground has become a little slick from all the water that is coursing through here. And it seems to flow into the open shafts before you.
I think we found an aquifer.
How tall is the caves?
You're looking at about a 60-foot high cave.
Oh, wow.
Cool,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start flying. So
Okay.
my feet don't get wet.
Okay.
Punk bitch.
Don't get rough. Boy.
The captain just kind of looks up at you and goes, good idea. And he too sprouts some wings and begins to fly.
I kind of stop midair. I'm like, hey, what the fuck?
Yes.
Is anyone else seeing this?
You're not hallucinating, but like, I mean, look at the two of you. I just kind of figured.
Figured what?
I don't know, you had similar natural abilities? Is that racist?
That's kind of fucking racist.
I mean, the hair and the horns and the everything.
Are you saying this in common?
Yes, I am.
Everybody just kind of looks at you like, what the fuck is your problem?
I mean,
Like even Annie turns around and is looking at you like, really? You just said that?
I mean, I don't know. I look back at the captain and I just say in Draconic, I'm like, is white hair common for your people?
I mean, yeah.
Fuck.
It's not an uncommon hair color.
I just,
In fact, all organics eventually have gray hair.
I mean, like, at a young age, like, birth. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah? Fuck.
Yes. Why?
No reason.
Is
And
there something in my hair?
no
And
reason.
like he starts feeling through his hair, and he looks over at Yukiyoko and he says in Infernal, "What's wrong with my hair?"
Oh, but it was fine.
You tell him what?
I tell him I don't know. I thought it was fine.
Is he making fun of me?
He's just not very aware of like people.
Thank you. That's the best way
Oh,
to
he's
put it.
racist.
No, he's ignorant. He's not
Hmm.
hateful. Just ignorant.
It's still no excuse.
Yeah, but at least he's teachable.
That's, you know?
He just kind of squints at you, Sprocket. Like he's shooting you the same dirty look he was shooting Wrench before he killed him.
I want to ask, is it very similar to Kyoko's dirty looks?
The hair color
Or no, his
the
like,
dirty look that you give?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Oh, the dirty look, like it's like looking in a short-haired mirror. The resemblance is uncanny to the rest of the group. And everybody else is kind of starting to see where Sprocket was going with this and is going, oh.
Oh.
I'm not looking at the dirty look because I'm too embarrassed to look back at the two of them right now. I'm like, ah, fuck. I've done it again.
Could I roll to see if I notice it?
Roll insight. Roll me insight, because you're picking up on subtle nuances.
I'm not good at.
Mhm.
Not bad.
17. You know, you notice that after the sour looks at Sprocket kind of go away, and everybody kind of looks back at the captain. You specifically see Calcium go, oh. Hmm. And he makes a very puzzled looking face, and he keeps looking at both of you.
What?
It's just he looked very much like you for a second. Your scowls are similar.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh well. And you all keep marching on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all move forward about 15 more feet, and the water is now about up to your ankles.
So up to my waist. Or
Yeah,
something.
about up to Tock's waist.
It'd probably be more like your knees or thighs, but
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I look over. I'm like, is the water seeming to get deeper the further we go in?
Yes, but
Okay.
you've reached a cliff face.
I look at Talk. I'm like, you want to ride? I guess not.
I guess.
Okay.
Talk climbs on Sprocket.
All right. I just kind of have talk on my shoulders now.
Okay. So you guys are at this cliff face, and Annie's kind of like looking around at the precipice of the cliff, and like she's not going anywhere. She's just kind of observing her surroundings, and it's taking her a minute.
Sherville looks at Annie. What's wrong?
Something here changed.
Like what?
Crane used to be operational,
A crane.
and boat was in the water. This crane. And this boat.
Oh, to the north. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. How far does the cliff look down?
If you had to guess, more than you'd be comfortable jumping.
Okay.
You're looking at about a 60-foot drop.
Okay.
Oh.
That's...
Talk, you still have Featherfall, right?
Yes.
Can Featherfall work on a boat?
No.
Oh, it does say creatures.
No.
Right.
It says creatures.
Unless the boat was alive.
Sherville raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, why don't we just use Noble?
I don't think she has him right now. Or she might.
She does.
Oh, she does.
She had to refill it. No, she doesn't. She gave it to
Yeah, it's back on
she gave
ship.
it back to Whistler.
Yeah.
I forgot. After Noble died, she filled up the bottle with water and gave it back to Whistler.
Right.
Because that'll end well.
I can... Wait, do we see the boat?
Yeah, the boat's
Yeah,
there.
the boat in question is this one. That's
Yeah.
tied to the little stairway here.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Blends in.
So, how do we get the boat down now?
I mean, we don't need boat.
It's a 60-foot drop. I mean...
You also have 2 members in your party that can fly and one that can cast Featherfall.
And Sprocket's just like, and I don't need to breathe. Is the water kind of deep down there, or?
Can swim?
Sherville's like, I can swim.
Okay.
Sprocket's just kind of
Swim.
like... Sprocket's just kind of like, I don't need to swim. 60-foot drop. Let's see here. What do we have? It's a wall.
Go ahead and add it, John, but I wouldn't switch it in yet.
That's an interesting idea. So it's like 60 feet, right? I'm trying to think about how wall of water, how high that goes. I think that goes like 10 or 20 feet.
Yes. It's 20 feet high and 5 feet
10
wide.
feet. Oh, it could be 20 to 20. All right. That's cool. It'd be a ringed wall. So, Sherville looks at Talk. How many people can you featherfall? Yes.
Responding to John, he's
Yeah.
messaging me private about 2 cantrips
But
that I don't have an opportunity to look at.
But Sherville's just like, how many people can you featherfall, Talk?
5, 6.
5 or 6? Oh, well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess technically you don't need to feather fall because we have 2 people who can fly and 1 could carry you.
Actually 5, but yeah.
5. Unless that means there's still 6 of us. Calcimo, can you feather fall?
No.
No?
No.
I could just carry Calcimo down. It's fun.
That's of course.
I've done it before. It's not that hard.
Well, okay. Sprocket, can you ask the captain if he can carry our talk down? And Sprocket, asks him for it. Just like, can you?
And he kind of looks over at Tom and completely cuts you off, Sprocket, and goes, "New chief can swim?"
Oh,
And Tom's just like, kinda. She goes, "Good enough," and she grabs him, and the 2 of them leap over the cliff.
Well, shit. Tom's dead.
Shervil immediately jumps in and does a swan dive after them. And
Okay.
while she's falling, uses control water to raise the water level 20 feet so they don't have to fall as far before they hit water.
Okay.
I do like the ring, the 20-foot ring of wall water. And it's thick enough that you'll break your fall.
Does it catch all 3 of them? Or
It
just
should
those 2?
It should be able to catch all 3 of them.
Okay, then those 2 are caught, and the water slows them down, and both Tom and Annie are in the water outside of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And Annie's just got like a vice grip on Tom. Like she's not letting go.
And Shervil's swimming like the grace of a god because, Triton. And
I'm gonna say, since I'm still up here and I can't see this, I'm just like, well, Tom's fucking dead.
I pass talk to Kyoko. I'm like, give this to Lance, and I go jump off into the water.
I was about to say I
Like-
could have made him fly, but
I'm gonna look down
Okay.
like, what the fuck?
well, he jumped in before I could say anything.
We make a plan and nobody sticks to it.
You just noticed this now?
Fuck, shut up, and I pass it back to Captain.
Cap, you throw talk at Captain DeLuca, who none of you explain the plan to.
Yeah.
All right, you throw talk, and talk. You go up about 20 feet, and Captain DeLuca does not catch you. And he just kind of watches you fall and goes,
And nobody told DeLuca to catch me.
And I want you to take 2d6s of bludgeoning damage from falling 20 feet.
You know,
So it's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
more like embarrassment damage.
Watch Talk fall and I stare at DeLuca. I'm just like, I give him that fucking, like, what the fuck look.
What? Why'd you throw him?
I hear him speak in Infernal and I'm like, oh fuck.
And you here talking Draconic. Yeah, you never told him to catch me.
Oh, I was supposed to catch you. Oh, I thought you 2 were fighting. The tones were very different. I don't speak common.
I'm sorry, Talk.
And
Talk
Bell's
just
just
gets
kind of
up.
like, I guess I'll find my own way down. And he
No,
goes
I-
over to this ladder up here and starts coming down.
Talk follows him.
Okay.
Okay.
Calcimo's just kind of looking at Kyoko and puts his arms up like a baby wanting to be held.
I'm gonna go pick up Calcimo, I guess.
DeLuca's gonna fly
I
overhead.
just up, up.
Up. And it is as Thel is descending, the ladder. Talk, you're still up at the top, so you're 60 feet above everybody else. That Talk, you feel a pair of piercing eyes chill your very soul.
Oh no.
That's not good. Hey, what the fuck?
That's a Naga.
Yeah.
As a Naga comes crawling out from some cracks
Oh,
in the
there's a
stone.
few of them. Oh no.
Jacob or Naga's hard.
That's just, you know, there's just a few. I actually don't know. These are not creatures I have looked up for a recent campaign.
And Thel's just kind of like, hey, whoa, what's taking you? So, oh. And he looks down in the water, and he sees a Naga 10 feet from everybody else and goes, oh, we should have looked before we leaped. And
Wait.
right now, they're not doing anything.
So is this one like above or below the water?
That one is in the water
Oh,
with you guys.
So the others are swimming, and I'm at the bottom, just like kind of doing that slow motion spacewalk, and I look over. I'm just like, oh.
I want you to know the water is about 10 feet deep.
Yeah, I'm still walking the bottom of it.
So you're under the water. And
Yeah.
like 10 feet above you is the surface.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, oh, that's a big snake.
Oh no.
But it's just glaring daggers, both of them, at all of you.
Sherville kind of pokes her head up, or like stops swimming. Is like, what's So that's. I see.
and the one next to Thel and Talk kind of slithers out and plops down into the water and looks back up and looks back at the group and goes, why do you trespass here?
No.
You don't have lungs.
That's the
Not
joke.
how your voice works.
That was what I was joking
It's just
about.
bubbles.
Sherville's just like, we're just trying to get to shit, it was sand something. That what's the town's name again? Shit. Sandhorn. We're just trying to get to Sandhorn.
Thorn.
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 Yep.
Sandthorn.
Thorn. We're just trying to get to Sandthorn, and there's a sandstorm above us.
And you come through the ancient mine.
Well, we were led by that one, and she points at Annie. The rest of us don't know anything around here.
She is of orc kin. She can go as she pleases.
Wow.
However, you are not.
Hang out really bad for anyone else.
No, he's not really.
She sniffs Thel's hair and says, "You are not orc kin." If that helps.
I mean, we just want to get through without any issue. But if you make it an issue, then
This one threatens.
Actually,
You wish.
I'm thinking that was a persuasion. I wasn't trying to be intimidating. It's just
I
really
would
hard.
I would say intimidation because you did say if you want to make this an issue. That came off as a
Okay.
bit of a threat.
They're about the same. They're the same.
Yeah,
So.
I would make an intimidation at
Oh.
disadvantage.
That's rough.
Yeah,
8.
Guardian Nagas. 8. It okay. And who said that?
It was
Chervil?
Shervil. Yeah. I'm underwater.
This Naga here spits at the wall next to Chervil,
Mm-hmm.
and it begins to immediately start melting. And says, "Threats will do no you good here.
No.
Answer our questions, and you may pass."
Okay.
Why are we cursed to protect this land?
Shervil looks at Annie like, do you know?
Me or Kikin. Me not have to know.
That's some hot garbage. That's out of character, but that is some hot garbage.
Yeah, I know. -2 charisma, baby.
-2 charisma, baby. I guess.
You don't have to be helpful. You don't like Chervil.
What would it be? Would it be history or?
I would say talk,
History?
Thel, and yeah, really Talk and Thel are and Calsimo are really the only 3 that could roll history here. So Talk, I'll let you roll history with advantage as Calsimo and Thel are trying to assist you.
Cool.
26.
26. In your time scavenging through wizard towers and reading over useless notes that you didn't think would help you, you do seem to remember a particular curse by some Underdark gnomes that they doomed a dwarven society by introducing Nagas into the area
Oh.
and then permitting that as their area, making it their job to kill everything inside that area. But the area they made it was the dwarves' entire kingdom. It was one of the many battles where the Underdark gnomes seemed to be craftier than the dwarves.
It's quite interesting, actually.
It was the battle of the little people.
The Battle of the Manlets.
It was also known as the world's smallest battle.
Oh, that's so fucked.
Not because of the size, but because of the amount of time it lasted. Like this war lasted for 13 days,
Oh.
and it was over.
Well, shit.
Yeah, this was the smallest war.
Oh yeah. Talk has the realization phase. Oh yeah. World's smallest battle.
Uh,
Yeah, the Battle of the Manlets.
It's coming from a manlet himself.
Right. Underdark gnomes sent the Nagas to kill dwarves. Anywho, in the whole kingdom.
Correct. Who do we serve?
I hate it because you gave us the answer to that, but I feel like it's a trick question. um,
Ta, you do recall that the war ended in the favor of the dwarves.
Oh.
The Underdark gnomes that were in charge here, and I'm only telling you this because that 26. You do remember that the way that war ended was after the dwarves were beset upon by Nagas, they responded by razing the underground with explosives.
Holy shit.
Like, they just finally put aside their beef with an elf, hired one really good at making warding spells, and they just set up a bunch of glyph of wardings all around the surrounding area and just blew the entire desert to hell.
Holy shit.
And the ash that emanated from that explosive is why the graying wastes are called the graying wastes. It's because it's coal ash that's raining back down on the place. But they have thrown you a question that you think very well may be a trick question, because if you say the Underdark gnomes, there's a chance you could be wrong.
Yeah, because I mean, like, why would they still be here if the war's ended? That's.
I'm going to say no one, because the Underdark gnomes are dead.
You say no one out loud?
Yeah.
Captain Lance just kind of looks over at you. And looks back at the Nagas.
Wait.
And the Nagas grow silent. There's no response from them.
Shervold thinks to herself, well, they said the orcs can go by free. Maybe there's a reason behind that?
And he pipes up, "You serve orc."
That's what I thought. Okay. That was.
And the Nagas look at Annie and go, "Silence!
Oh.
Do not answer for the trespassers." And Annie goes, "Oh, right. Me sorry."
Yeah, Shervold's. Yeah. You serve the orcs, don't you, if you let them go through for free? That wasn't out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the two Nagas kind of stretch out towards each other.
Oh, I
and
hate
begin
it.
bickering amongst themselves.
Oh, I hate it.
And they're bickering for like a solid minute. And Tom goes to like take a step forward to see if he can just like push his luck that he's with Annie. And they immediately whip around and lash at the water where his foot is.
This is the weirdest thing I'm seeing from underneath the surf, by the way. It's like, I don't like this.
And they rise up and they separate again. And the final question they say in universe, what binds us here?
Could they still be cursed, Talk?
Yeah, that's they're still cursed. Because the only ones who would know how to break the curse are kind of dead.
Right.
So, Talk, I want you to make 2 checks for me.
Oh.
Oh god.
I want you to make an Arcana check, and then I want you to make a Perception check.
Arcana and Perception.
Mm-hmm.
The first one's Arcana, and the second number is the Perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Another 26 and an 11.
Okay. You would know that with your Sense of Arcana that the way these binding spells work is that typically there is a warden. So there is somebody who controls the Nagas. And that to control the flow of who is a trespasser and who is not, you have to address the warden. But with that 11, you do not see the warden.
Wait. Warden?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Wait just,
Just face palms.
wait just a hot fucking minute here.
The curse that binds you is because of the warden. And the warden... Let me guess, it's the orc chief.
You are wrong.
Oh.
And one of the Nagas is going to cast Flame Strike at 5th level.
Ooh.
Wait, at who?
At you
At
and
you.
Belle and the captain.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, screw that counterspell.
Counterspell? At what level?
Boom.
6th level.
6th level? Okay, she was also casting at 6th level, so I need you to roll.
It's equal to or less than the level, right? For
Mhm.
counterspell?
Yep, it's equal to or less than.
For automatically countering it.
Yeah. Done.
Hoorah.
Is it equal or less than? I
Yep.
thought it was if it's equal you roll.
No, it's...
No, it's unless it was
Okay.
higher.
Yep.
Okay. I would like everybody to roll me initiative.
Ah!
Yeah, no. I'm not taking this hardcore brush.
The first one for me is Sherville. 11. And I got a 15.
I'm
okay.
still carrying.
Yeah. We're losing her.
Fuck.
We are losing her. Okay. So
What?
you said the first one for you is Chervil?
Yeah, first one for me is Sherville. We were losing your voice for a hot minute there. Your connection was dying.
I had to get off the Wi-Fi because it was being janky and cutting you guys out.
Being off of the Wi-Fi is cutting you out, though.
All right.
Captain DeLuca is actually not going to engage in combat because he doesn't realize that there's been a fight.
Wait, we're also up here. Would we even fucking know about the Nagas?
From this angle, I would say you could see them now, but you didn't see them until they slithered away to start bickering amongst themselves.
And I mean, even then, like, you being in the turn order isn't crazy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh my god!
Calcimo has a 16.
Shit, I'm in rough terrain, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Oh.
You can't
Luck.
float.
I was gonna say, and you can't get to the top, can you?
Nope.
Oh.
Luckily though, Sherville can swim, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, It is gonna be fun.
Ooh, they have a spicy dex. 18. Okay. 7, 18, and then one more. +2. And then Tom, who is somewhere. What did I do with the sheet? Oh,
You snorted it like a bunch of cocaine.
I wish.
Whoa! Just absorb Tom's power through the power of snorting his sheet.
God, wouldn't that be nice? And Annie with an 8. Rolling pretty bad today. You guys may actually survive this.
Mm,
You trying to?
I get to have a fun time.
just because I rolled shit in a few of my encounters last session and didn't have doesn't mean that DMs don't get to have a fun time.
I get to have fun and try to kill you. Don't be. That is my job. Annie's a little bit faster than her. Okay. Alright. So, turn order is up. Combat has initiated. Thel is still just kind of hanging on to the ladder, so he's not going to be doing shit. And it is the top one again.
Okay.
And since that was your reaction, Talk,
Yep.
she's going to cast Flame Strike again at 5th level, centered on you and Thel.
Yeah, I only had one of those because Druid's End.
Yep. And that one is 40-foot high cylinder,
Currently
10-foot
60
radius.
foot.
Okay, hold on. So with that being centered here, he could get 1, 2. Oh, he could get 4. All right, so I need
Yeah.
Chervil.
Is it a dexterity save?
Hold on. Yeah, dex saving throw.
All right, 23. She takes no damage.
Mhm.
She just like corkscrews out of the way in the water.
Okay.
Oh, it's,
Talk.
I miss playing
I
rogue.
need a dex save.
Save. Oh god, I miss having
And is
that
she
high
using
dex.
evasion to take no damage? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's just the passive thing for evasion.
Now, does evasion negate all damage, or is it just one instance of
It
damage?
negates all dexterity save damage if it's a successful dex save, and halves it on a fail.
Okay, because the spell it's casting
Mm-hmm.
does both fire and radiant damage.
Yeah.
So
So
I was curious
yep.
if it's all of it. Or
So it resists it. She avoids all of it. But if she failed the save, she would take half of each instance of damage.
Okay. Then I need to make a save for Thel,
Ooh, how? Ooh.
and I need to make a
I make
save
him-
for Captain
I'm gonna
DeLuca.
make Thel reroll.
You're gonna
I
make
use-
Thel reroll.
Yeah.
Okay. Before even knowing whether or not you succeeded.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone succeeded but Talk.
Hey, he saved
course.
Thel's life.
The save was 17. The
Of
save was a
course.
17.
Hey,
But
It's gonna hurt.
you're not in the worst situation. You have a cleric literally next to you.
yeah, but
Oh man.
Talk, you take
That's
17
35.
plus 18. That's 35 points of fire and radiant damage.
35.
Mm-hmm.
Hot
35.
damn.
Captain DeLuca takes 18, and Thel also takes 18.
It's more that
Actually,
you
no,
split
he would take.
each in half.
Hold on, I have to look up a thing about Drow. I can't remember if Drow are vulnerable to.
No,
radiant damage?
they're not.
They're not?
They're not.
No.
Okay, just making sure of this. Okay.
No, but
But
without that would
tieflings
be
are
half a 38.
tieflings are resistant to fire, so.
Mm-hmm.
And if he succeeded his save, it would.
Then he took 9.
Well, it'd be 9 fire, and then it'd be he'd take like 4 fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 fire damage, and then the other.
And then 9
radiant.
radiant. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he takes 13 damage.
Yeah. Because for saves with 2 different damage types, you split each individual damage type in half if it's a successful save. It's interesting. It's neat.
And then as its bonus action, it's going to spit acid at Chervil.
Shit. It's attack roll, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I
Okay.
just have to change my dice.
Okay, that's her resistance.
+8. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
She takes 45 points of poison damage.
Uncanny dodge. There goes my reaction.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dex save or con saving throw for me.
Con saving throw. Okay. Oh, okay.
Con saving.
All right, so
FDC's not so crazy.
this isn't too terrible either. Uncanny dodge.
Okay, yeah. So that halves it.
Yeah.
Okay, so she would take half of 45.
It's 22. If we're rounding down, 23 if we're rounding up.
22 points of poison damage to Chervil.
Oh.
And Talk, it is your turn.
She like dives into the water to dodge it, and it hits her leg.
A little bit cooked.
A little bit cooked.
Just a wee bit toasty.
A little bit of cooked lizard for you.
You just had to say it like that, didn't
Cooked
you?
gator.
Cooked gator.
He ain't no lizard folk.
He's more of a lizard than he is a gator.
Yeah.
Have you seen his size?
He's like in a knoll, if anything.
Goddamn. He's a bearded dragon. Because he's old.
He is.
Big dragon.
He is a bearded dragon. That's incredible.
First mage armor.
Mage armor. Okay.
Yeah. And is this up here?
That's a crane.
Yes, that is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that crane is up there with you.
I'm gonna use it as cover.
You're gonna use it as cover, okay?
Yeah.
I will say the mechanisms are built for short people. But because of the angle that you have, this does count as full cover.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's Calsimo's turn. How high up did you fly, Kyoko?
While we're still on the cliffside, he's probably only about like 10 feet off the ground for right now.
Then he is not able to actually see the Nagas. He cannot do anything from this vantage point.
Ouch.
Shit. I would say I
Sprocket.
would have told him there's Naga, but
He has to see them for
Yeah.
his spells to reach them.
yeah.
Yeah.
The downside of spellcasting. And Sprocket, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay,
And
so
they are roughly 10 feet above you in the water.
so
Everyone is.
oh fuck, they're like at the surface of the water. Shit, man. That's
Yeah, everybody
unfortunate.
else is floating.
Even the Nagas. That sucks.
Even the Nagas.
Oh fuck. All right then. Well, I'm gonna transform anyway. Like there's just all of you just see like a massive amount of bubbles just appearing from where I am underwater. As I transform
God,
into the
he's trapped.
humanoid form, and then I guess I walk my half speed up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're 10 feet above me, Oh God, who's drowning? I can't.
Tom, where are you?
I can't really get up from here.
Mhm.
Unless
I will say,
I could dash to the surface, but
this area here, this gray part of the water,
yeah.
is only about 5 feet deep.
Okay. So then, if I can go under them,
Hmm.
if let's say about here. So this is like 5 feet deep, which my head would be poking out of the water. Yeah. Okay. So
Hmm.
I guess I'll dash under them and get over there.
Okay.
Um.
Um, and they're gonna take an attack of opportunity at you.
They have a 10-foot reach. Cool.
They have a 10-foot reach.
Sick.
To bite. How does it feel to be the one getting bit?
You hit me.
Okay, and I need you to make me a con saving throw.
It's poison, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. This is okay. This is just
You should be fine, but you still got to make it for me.
Yeah, I could. There's always a possibility I could fail to save,
Hmm.
even with a never
You're
fucking
fine.
mind.
You're fine. But you do take 22 points of poison damage
Okay.
and 4 points that is already reduced piercing
Okay.
damage.
So I take 15 points because I am resistant to poison damage.
As a
As a
warforged?
warforged, that's part of my
Okay.
warforged thing.
Okay.
So I
Just
only
wanted to be sure.
take 4 to my actual health. All right. Sick.
Oh, you get temp HP when you transform,
Yep.
don't you?
Yep.
Forgot
Equal to
about
my
that.
level.
God, that's annoying. Kyoko, it's your turn.
Hold on, I don't know how far I can move.
I will say while you are carrying Calcimo, you have half your flight movement speed. As you are having to
Fair, so
drag
I
him
can.
with you.
Fuck.
I mean, you literally have turned him into a mobile artillery tower, so like I wouldn't
That's
complain.
where.
But also remember, if they shoot him, he does fall. But also remember that if they get him, he's gonna fall.
Fuck. I could be a real dick. Oh wait, no, I can't. Damn, this sucks.
In fact, where you are, Kyoko,
Hmm.
I'll wait until you move. I'll wait until you move.
All right, well, I'm gonna move to eh, here for now,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna go up any.
Okay,
And
so
that's as far.
you're still 10 feet in the air. Calcimo right
Yeah,
below you. Okay.
yeah.
I'll say you two are occupying the same height and the
Okay,
same space for the time being. But I
yeah.
would like you to make me a perception check.
Perception.
Hmm. 21. Oh, you see it.
What? Oh,
You see another snake-like monster emerging from a cave.
Oh. Oh
I
my.
am going to point that out to Calcimo.
Calcimo goes, I see it. And he's like charging up a spell
I see it
in his hand and
spreads
he's
out.
pointing at it.
I see it spreads bat guano across his hands. Fireball.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Chervil.
All right. So she's not very happy about this.
Chervil was any.
She raises her saber above the water and shouts, "For my crew!" and casts Thunderous Smite on her saber.
Okay.
And swims over to this one and goes to stab at it.
Okay. Make me 2 attacks. Or how many attacks?
She
one?
just has 1 attack.
Okay, roll
I'm
to hit.
just trying to remember. This is the saber's +1. So okay. So it's oh my god! I forgot how high her hit is. An 18.
It meets.
Oh!
Go ahead and roll damage.
On the hit, she's also going to expend the 5th level charge of her saber and do the force damage smite on top of all of it.
Ooh, okay.
So
All right.
first of all,
Go ahead and roll all your damage.
1d8 plus 6. There's the saber damage.
And I would say do not add sneak attack because it's not engaged with anyone else.
Her ability as a swashbuckling rogue, she can get sneak attack damage when 1v1ing an enemy with nobody else around within 5 feet of either of the two of them.
Damn, so she just has okay. She's just always got sneak attacks. Swashbucklers are bullshit. Good to
They're
know.
incredible. Here's the thunder damage.
Okay.
Here is the force damage. And here is the sneak attack damage.
Let me get some water real quick.
16,
Hold on, I have my calculator here.
33,
16 plus 16
54
plus
damage.
21. 54 damage. Nice hit.
And
And I'm just gonna make sure. No.
and it needs to make me a strength saving throw.
That it can do.
This is part of the thunderous smite.
Mm-hmm. Just +4. Okay.
All right.
That's a natural 20
Then nothing
for
happens.
a total of 24.
Then nothing happens.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Now it is Annie's turn. Annie is going to grab Tom and say, "Hold breath," and she's gonna drag him under the water.
Incredible.
Actually, I don't actually have to do that. I don't have to put them on that layer because, in addition to dragging Tom, she casts darkness
Oh.
in a. Damn it! Give me the thing I want to use, please.
No, yeah. Paladin rogue.
She casts darkness over herself. And just disappears.
Oh. Within the darkness.
Within the darkness with Tom.
Right.
And now it's the Medusa's turn.
What?
You heard me.
You heard me.
And it's going to does it have Spider Climb? Thought it did. I guess I was wrong. Say speed of 30 feet. Let's move 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Damn it. 25, 30. And okay. All right. Good to know. Sprocket, you can see it.
Oh, cool.
So Sprocket, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let's see how ass I roll on this, just in case. I got a 23.
23. You resist the restrain.
I resist the petrification. All right,
No,
sounds
you
good.
resist the restrain. It starts as restrained, and
I
unless
know.
you crit fail it, it turns into.
Well, you have to fail it twice. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I know.
It's Tom's turn, and Tom is underwater and is like. Because he can't see. So he's just gonna hold his breath and swing wildly at where he thought the Naga was. So that's gonna be a Plus 11 with disadvantage because he can't see shit, and he does in fact hit. Good shit, Tom.
Sick, Tom.
He hits for a total of 1d8 plus 7. And he cuts it pretty good, but again, because he can't tell what he cut, he's not going to use the shear ability.
Right. That's fair.
Thel's turn. Thel is still on the ladder, and he's just like, ow. Wow, where did Talk go?
Sure.
All right, down in the water I go. And he just drops off the ladder and falls into the water. And he's going to cast Cure
Wonderful.
Wound. No. Who the fuck is playing Animal Crossing?
Yeah. We've got
Sorry, that's my mom.
You gotta mute if that's gonna be playing, man. We can't afford a Nintendo lawsuit.
Those fuckers will take us down.
Yes, they will.
They will. No, like that. We're serious. Okay.
By the way,
Can't
John.
do Cure Wounds.
Because I had to turn him down.
He's actually gonna cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action, and he's gonna boost. He's
Okay, we're
gonna
clear.
boost Calcimo's AC by 2.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Fucking mobile tower time.
We're playing tower defense games. Interesting. I think.
Just to make life easier for myself, I'm putting an AC bar on Calcimo. That way I don't have to keep pulling up the mage page. And now it is the bottom Naga's turn.
The bot.
And
Oh.
it is going to.
Is it enveloped in darkness too, or?
No,
No.
only where the black circle. Oh wait, you can't see the black circle,
No.
can you?
That's why I asked.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
That's supposed to be there.
That is definitely a black circle.
Okay, am I
I
good?
was like, wait a second, why can
Yeah,
I
you're
see
fine.
through this? The Naga
Yes.
can't see past that black circle, but it can still see Shervil.
Okay.
And now it can see you, Sprocket. So it's going.
Oh, that was Kalispell.
Gotta love water combat. It's like, I know these are monstrosities, but damn, where is that trident of fish command when we need it?
It's going to cast Shield of Faith on the Medusa.
You right, bitch!
And because that's a bonus action, it still has its action, it's going to attempt to spit poison at Shervil again.
Okay.
Where'd you get Mom?
That's a
You
15.
miss!
Okay.
Her deft swimming skills are incredible.
And it's the top Naga's turn.
Right.
It's going to attempt to bite Shervil
Okay.
and then spit at you,
Ah!
Sprocket.
If,
So a 17,
that-
26.
That meets. The 17 meets.
That meets.
Okay,
Okay, so she takes. She needs to make me a Constitution saving throw, and
Okay.
I believe you do as well.
there's Shervils. Ouch. And then there's ouch.
Ooh, okay. So Shervil takes 8 points of piercing damage, and then 45 poison.
She's gonna uncanny dodge it so that she takes.
Is
half
that a
of each.
reaction?
It is a reaction. Her turn's already passed.
Okay, I was just gonna say.
-4 and then.
Um,
Because I did that badass smite on you, and what you hit me with.
and you just take 45 points of poison damage.
Okay, so I take 22 because I'm resistant to poison. I'm resistant to so much stuff now. All of a sudden, this is the wrong sheet.
Shishimo.
Cool.
This is my test to see where you are in terms of combat prowess. That's gonna be its turn. Talk, you're up.
Okay. So hilariously,
It's weird
I'm actually pretty
because,
safe
like,
here.
I'm gonna be fired on Tuesday.
I actually don't need to see him because
Yeah.
What are you casting?
Okay. Bring me the dragon sprite.
Bring me the dragon sprite.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Just
Guess
gotta
who's
find it. Hold on.
back?
It's been a while since you've used this, so I have to find it.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You know,
Alright, it's in your
This
control.
large.
it's large. I'm not feeling as bad about this encounter as I was originally.
You should.
I mean, the fact that I should is a separate matter altogether.
It's still just as dangerous.
No, like you're right.
John, it is in your control. So you can add your
Thank
health
you.
to it.
I did.
Alright, did you?
And you.
Yeah.
I think
I
you
don't-
changed something in.
I didn't change anything.
No, for
All I
us,
did was-
for us to see it, you have to do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what you gonna do?
I was just saying I didn't see any changes in it yet.
What you gonna do with that dragon, buddy?
Okay, it takes its turn immediately after me.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, I'll add it to the turn order.
And so now there's a flying golden dragon now all of a sudden.
oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, we have seen this already. So I mean, like,
In California,
it's nice to see it back.
it's not easy
Okay.
to like, oh, I don't like paper fire. You have to have proof,
And is that your turn? Just summoning it?
paper trail.
Yep.
Okay.
Not like
Now it's its
here.
turn.
Yep. Here comes Zendrix.
Zendrix.
Fly speed, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. And just so you know, it's 50 feet down if you don't have a 10 feet reach for this thing to reach it, and that does count towards your movement.
It has a 10-foot reach. It's large.
Okay.
But how long?
Yeah, what's its fly speed though?
Yeah, thank you.
It has a fly speed of 60.
Okay, so it wouldn't make it that far. It would make it down to here, but still right at it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
The
that's
farthest
fair
you could get is maybe here if you're trying to run from it.
enough.
Remember, it's
no.
down 30, and then over 20 would be that far.
That's fine, as long as I can hit it.
Yeah.
This is where I can hit it still.
Yeah, you can still hit it.
Okay.
Well, I've always heard not to go
Alright.
like that.
Oh, you're going to enjoy
Because you don't
this.
Then do it. Show me what I'm gonna enjoy.
Some of these
He's gonna
theories,
start rending
you
it.
don't do your research.
Rending. Is that the name? That's awesome.
It's rend. And it's my... Hold on, checking. Ooh, baby. And it's 3 attacks.
Sick. Beat him
Make your
up.
3 attacks.
Beat him up, John.
That's multi-attack.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it's always different.
Oh.
So 2 hits and 1's a crit.
Oh my God.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage for the first one and then the second one.
Yeah, it's 1d.
Oh.
Plus 4. Oh. This is gonna hurt a lot, by the way.
Do it.
Is that tight?
So the first attack. Let's
Oh.
see.
Was actually, it does everything and a breath weapon.
And a breath weapon?
That's what it says.
Holy crap!
So it does 4 attacks, not just 3?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you also need to make me a deck save.
Oh, a deck save? Yeah, no problem.
You had to,
True.
15.
it does not beat. You have to beat a 16.
Okay, that's fine.
Fuck.
Okay, so which of these attacks was the breath attack? Was that the third attack, or does it do 3 claw attacks and a breath? That's what I'm trying to clarify here.
Did 3 claw attacks and a breath.
Okay, so the breath was just a save?
Yes.
Okay, and was it a cone or a line?
The cone.
Okay, was Chervil caught in that cone?
It's a 30-foot cone.
Chervil would have been caught in that cone, and I think Sprocket might have as well.
It depends.
It's so
Oh, it would go all the way to here.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be all the way out there.
shit.
30 feet means like that,
Yeah, it would miss me just barely.
actually. We'll say with its head there. A straight down one would look like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it
So
actually
that would hit Sprocket instead of Chervil.
it also hits the other Naga, technically.
Yep.
Yeah, and Annie.
Yep. I'm guessing that's what you're gonna do, buddy. I'll take it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, I got
Yeah,
a
let me
14.
just roll
I
that
failed my
breath
roll,
weapon
so
damage.
Okay, roll for Annie. Actually, I'll roll for the second Naga too. Yep. 11, and then for Annie.
I would do it when I
oh,
first
Annie
watched it.
succeeded.
Fine. Okay, so go ahead and roll all your damage, because you still haven't given me the crit damage.
You haven't gotten any damage for us.
Yeah, you've not
Oh.
rolled any damage yet, so go ahead and
No.
roll damage for the 2 slashes, and then do the breath damage.
Oh, okay. The slashing. The piercing.
So 16 and then 26. That's pretty good.
And watch
And
that
it's
girl
piercing.
Okay.
down.
Oh, wait.
Can you hang around
Okay.
for a few minutes and we talk?
And then
Oh, I have to be somewhere.
the breath weapon.
That's going to be the next.
Yes. The breath weapon.
Can we talk about it tomorrow? I have some.
Is 7
Oh, just 7?
lightning damage.
Okay. Oh, that's not terrible. All right. That's
Is it half on a successful, or?
or is it?
Half as unsuccessful.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's not that big a deal.
Okay. That's what level is that spell?
It's a 5th level spell, and they upcasted it to 6th level.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna say, like, that's 3 attacks and a breath. That's a little ridiculous
It only
for
gets
anything
extra.
less than 3rd level.
I know, I was just saying, it gets extra multi attack based on the spell level it's at. Cast
Oh.
it.
Okay.
God, that's broken.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much just adding another damage die, but
Yeah, but if you cast that spell at 9th level,
that's
that's 9 attacks, and then a breath weapon.
Oh,
That's
it's half
that's
of the
more
level
than a
it's
month.
cast at.
oh, it's half the level it's cast at. Okay.
Ugh,
So it's 6th level, so it's 3.
So
I
3.
see.
So 8 level would be 4. Okay, that's not terrible then.
yeah.
And at 9th level, you could say 4 or 5.
Alrighty.
All right. Calcimo is going to.
Nuke a bitch. I'm in a really awkward situation, Sprocket.
Calcimo is gonna swing his weight forward and let go of you, Kyoko.
Oops.
and say, "Darling, it's been fun, but you need to learn to move on." And he's gonna cast Fly on himself.
You sassy bitch.
Flustered tiefling noises.
And he's gonna fly that far. Then his turn, and because he ended his turn there, I have to make a save.
You fool! You absolute fool!
Oh, this will be fun. He ignores the petrification of the thought.
Be gone, thought! Just.
You
Okay, Sprocket, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Fuck, I'm in an awkward situation. I know about that now. That's 20. Is this little thing, this little like outcropping, that's a piece of land, right? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
if you made it to that, you could walk up onto that.
I would have to dash anyway, which I can, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna dash my 5 feet, so I'm there. I'll take that opportunity attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say you entered and exited, so
I know.
+8 to hit.
I just need to get out of that fucking water.
That's an 11. It missed.
Yeah. So I'm
God,
up.
I'm rolling so low.
I'm up there, and I'm like, I'm like dripping wet, like finally.
And you ended your turn, so
And
I
I'm
need you to
using-
make me a con save.
I'm gonna use my bonus action swipe just to get something.
Can you bonus action swipe without having attacked
I
before?
don't know.
I would think it'd be like with normal rules where like if you didn't attack
Okay.
before, you shouldn't be able to bonus action swipe.
I'm fine with that.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, I'm
And
there.
I need your con save.
You need my spicy +9. Oh fuck me. 21.
You know what's funny is that with a +9,
Yeah.
unless you rolled a 1,
Yeah.
Hold on, Amanda.
petrification will never start immediately for you.
3, right?
Jesus.
I don't know.
Because you have to fail the DC by 5
That's
for petrification to
incredible.
immediately start. And the DC for it is 14.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't roll low enough unless you roll a 1.
All right.
Thank you for calling your friendly.
Yoko, it's your turn. John, please mute.
So, how much of my movement is it to get down this cliff?
Getting down the cliff, you're 10 feet up off the ground, so it would take you 40 feet of movement to get down to the water.
I'm mathing.
No, you're gonna hurt your brain.
In fact, to get where Calcimo is, you would have to use 60 feet of your movement. Calcimo didn't go down; he just went horizontally across. So he's still about 50 feet above the water.
You fool.
I'm sorry, he's still about 40 feet above the water.
You fool. You absolute fool.
He's ballsy. They don't call him Long Schlong Calcimo for no reason. Big wizard energy.
Big wizard energy. Jazz, it got you too, didn't it?
Oh no, I have a plan. I'm gonna rage, which gives me 20 extra movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly straight over here.
All right.
Thank you. So nice of you to join me.
All right.
Is that with dash or do you got the extra boost?
I got the extra boost because I get 20 bonus feet of movement when I first rage.
Right, because that new ability barbarian's kind of new.
Yeah, and then I think I have enough movement to go about 5 feet down. So that puts me at about 35 feet above her, I believe.
Okay. And you can't attack her, right?
Not yet.
Your rage ends.
What?
Yeah.
If you don't,
fuck.
make an attack
Wait,
before your rage ends,
If you don't
or
take damage
before the end of your turn, your rage ends.
wait, I can't attack her.
No, it's until your next turn.
No, wait,
Is it?
I can
Yes.
attack her.
Oh, you
wait,
can't
she can attack her. Go ahead and make an attack.
throw a javelin at her?
I'm gonna throw a fucking hand axe at her.
All right, throw that hand axe. Keep your rage up. Stay mad. Hose mad.
What's the stat for throwing?
The since it's your javelin
Or a hand axe,
and you're
but
proficient with simple and martial or hand axe, it's simple and martial is the weapon you have proficiency with. So I would just say strength plus your proficiency.
Oh my god.
If you were throwing a javelin, I would do dex, but a hand axe, I'm gonna do strength because sometimes you can just brute force your way through that shit.
25.
25, you fucking nail her.
axe between the shoulder blade.
Go ahead and roll that what is it,
It's a
D4?
D6.
I have written down.
A D6? Okay.
It's,
D6 of damage.
Is that with strength or just flat?
it's with
I would say I
yeah,
would say add your strength.
and your rage damage.
Oh, yeah, what's my rage damage at right now?
+3.
Pretty
Oh my
fucking
god.
high.
This is ridiculous.
13 damage
points.
for a hand axe.
Look, man, weirder things have happened.
I know.
I killed a dragon with a hand axe once.
I know.
You know
Exactly.
what? I have another hand axe I could throw.
You have the extra attack.
Okay. And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn, or do your extra attack to throw another hand axe.
Doing my extra attack.
26.
It's just
Roll damage.
It's just both hand axes hitting her, and each shoulder blade just suck. Ah!
What the fuck?
You're 35 feet up in the air, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's 11 more points of damage.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Chervil, you're up.
Oh,
Oh, 21 for my con save.
You're fine.
I think you have proficiency on that, but
I'll just
She
take
does,
it.
but it didn't matter.
all right. Shervil's up. Well, that seemed to work pretty well. She's just gonna stab this guy this time, since he's now engaged with a allied dragon entity. As
Even
well.
matter if it was engaged or not.
So, oh! Oh no!
Roll damage.
Oh, okay. So here's the
I'm so mad because
saber.
that's 3 crits for you guys
There's
in one encounter.
there's the saber, and then the sneak attack damage is.
It's dead. It's dead. The moment you added the sneak attack damage, like that extra 3 points killed it.
And then Shervil uses her bonus action to hide underneath the water and swim below the Naga. You want me to roll stealth, or?
I would say. Actually, no. No need to.
Okay.
It knows.
Oh. What about the Medusa?
Roll stealth for the Medusa.
Yeah.
The problem isn't so much if the Medusa can see her, it's if she can see the Medusa.
Right. I could argue she's obscured by the Naga, but I'm not gonna.
I would say with a dark vision, she can see through that murky water like it's clear.
But okay. Okay, well that's pretty much the end of her turn.
Okay, and because she's still within 30 feet, I need her to make a con save.
Yep. This is gonna be. I'm scared. That's an 8.
Petrification begins to set in. Chervil is petrified.
Yep. I knew that was gonna happen.
So we have a lovely Chervil statue, which I'm going to mark as being a statue with the skull and crossbones.
Yikes. Oh man. Mater's gonna be so mad at me.
No, you know what's gonna make her even angrier?
What?
Elle doesn't have greater restoration prepared.
Yeah, but that's just like 8 hours, so.
In this cave.
Yeah.
They come back, Jacob. Unless you use a wish spell, these things come back.
That's creepy.
Yeah. But it is now Annie's turn. And Annie is going to make an attack on the Naga. Her +9 to hit. She misses. She's going to make one more attack. And she misses. I can't hit shit tonight. It's the Medusa's turn. And it's going to use its multi-attack to do 3 short sword attacks and 1 snake hair attack
Okay.
on Rocket.
Because I'm the
You're
only
the
one
only
in range.
person that can see.
Yep.
So that's going to be a not very high to hit.
You have to beat a 20. Or meet a 20.
No.
No.
And now with its hairs, roll something higher than a 5 is
That's
all I ask.
2 critical failures in a row.
Mm-hmm. That's 24 with a snake hair, though.
Yep. Con
You
save?
take no con save.
Oh, okay.
You take 4 points of piercing damage,
Okay, so I take 2 points of piercing damage.
and you take 28 points of poison damage.
And I take 14 points of poison damage.
And then that's its turn.
A poison resistance is like the second best resistance in the game, other than fire.
Warforged are broken. They only need 4 hours to long rest because they go into a meditative trance. They're resistant to poison. They don't need to breathe.
They have a +1 to AC.
God, that's bullshit.
You get a +1 proficiency and a tool proficiency.
Jacob, I'm banning you from Warforged.
No.
Home rules, Jacob can't play Warforged.
I'm actually probably not going to play one for a while after this character. So.
And it is Tom's turn. Tom can't see, so he's going to wild slash.
Yeah.
And he misses.
Hmm.
Now it's Thel's turn. Thel is just kind of in oh shit mode, and he's going to cast Shield of Faith on. Oh wait, he already cast Shield of Faith. Yeah, so he's just gonna maintain that Shield of Faith, I guess. On Calcimo. He doesn't really know what to do, and it's the Naga's turn. Jacob, even her odds.
Oh, don't you fucking do it. Don't you kill Mater when she's not here. That's
Jacob,
so
even her
fucked
odds.
up. Even.
Even?
That's so fucked up.
Even it doesn't attack her.
Okay. Oh, that's so fucked up, Matthew.
In a flash, you all watch as the Naga rears back like it's going to strike out, and its tail whips out and cracks the statue of Chervil in two.
No, none of us even know what's happening. She rolled a 23 stealth. The rest of us can't see her.
Shit. And that's the Naga's turn.
Yeah, it just does something, and none of us know what happened. That's so fucked up.
Talk, it's your turn.
Oh,
Mater's gonna be mad with me.
she's gonna be so fucking mad at you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna peek out so I can see from here, right?
Mm-hmm. I would say anybody who could see over there, you see where Chervil was.
Yeah, we only knew she
There
was
are
over
bubbles
here.
coming up.
Oh, well,
There are bubbles coming up from under the Naga.
okay.
Because she may have been petrified, but the air was still inside of her. But now it is not.
She does breathe water, so, like...
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, her lungs would be full of water. Oh! Oh! I know
then.
you're trying to let
I'm
us
trying
know.
to give you
I-
guys something.
But it doesn't work! It just doesn't work!
Guess we're
So
gonna
I
have to
can
look for her now.
see.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad at me and you.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, man.
See, what's worse is she's not gonna call me. She's gonna yell at you.
Oh, man. I'll make
I'm
her.
gonna get an angry Discord text, and I can ignore that.
I'm gonna make her call you, though.
Fair
So I can see
enough.
the Naga and the Medusa, yes?
Yeah, you see the Naga. And the actually you can't see the Medusa through the darkness cloud that's there.
Okay, just the Naga.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah, because there is that little bit of darkness that's clipping over.
Alright. Since I can
I
see
knew I'd
just
get
the
one of you
Naga-
with it. I knew I'd get one of you with it. I didn't expect it to be Mater.
You know, the thing was, I thought it was gonna be her, too, and I... Fuck, man.
We're in trouble.
We're in... Yeah.
This is one of those. This is one of those. We broke the vase, and Mom's gonna be home in like 5 minutes. Situations.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get the glue.
Get the glue. Oh, man.
God, sorry, Mater.
John, you have mending, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's a possibility we can fix this. I'm so scared,
We're
though.
literally gonna bust out the super glue.
I mean,
No,
So,
this is Scotch tape. This is hoping everything goes back where it needs to be.
I mean, she is just a statue, and as long as she doesn't get greater restoration before we put her back together, it should be okay.
Is that how this works? I don't think that's how this
That's
works.
the only way to cure petrification is greater restoration.
But also, you're technically not alive until you're fixed from petrification.
Until
It's
you're
weird.
unpetrified.
Yeah.
You're technically in a stasis
Yeah.
in this form of petrification. So until you're unpetrified, you're stuck like that.
Even if you
So-
break.
So unless you have a greater restoration spell, you're stuck.
So I'm sorry to kind of prolong combat here, but Matthew, as DM, would you allow mending and then greater restoration to revive?
Yes, I would.
I would too. I would too. Like, that's
Because
just a...
because that's something you can do. The only thing I'll have John do is I'll have him roll medicine to make sure he's mending things back in the right place.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're gonna get Chervil back and her fucking legs are gonna be backwards.
or her part of her torso and her left arm are going to be facing the wrong way. If he
Anyway.
rolls a 1.
All right.
Attack, you go.
I'm so scared if we don't fix this.
But yeah.
And it's
Problem
not...
is
I
it's
feel like
finding her.
we don't even know that Chervil was technically.
Yeah, the problem here is
Yeah,
finding her.
I know.
Sorry, Talk. We
Like-
keep cutting you off.
Like a conductor with their wand, with druids in, I wave and point to the Naga. 5th level magic missile.
5th level magic. Okay, roll damage.
Now,
23 force damage.
now I know how Travis feels when he has to play any of Laura's characters.
Okay.
Oh,
Now it's Zendrix's turn.
oh fuck.
That multi-attack plus breath.
Okay. Make your multi-attacks and do your breath.
It's part of the attack, so...
I have an argument why the dragon wouldn't hit Shervil. Just because of luck, and it's because of how far she is underwater and how high the dragon is up.
That is a fair thing to say.
It's a three-dimensional shape, so...
So make me the dex save for the Naga.
Dex save for the Naga.
And wait, 30 foot, right?
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
foot.
We're
30
going
foot.
from the head, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
It doesn't
You
hit
got
Kyo-
everybody in
It
it.
doesn't hit Kyoko because of... Or, unless... Calsimo's in... How high up is... Oh, you're going for... If you go from there... Yeah, that's actually the
Yeah.
best position. It doesn't hit Kyoko,
Yeah.
but it hits me again. Because Kyoko's 35 feet in the air.
Yeah, so it would... I gotta make the Medusa make a save.
I gotta make a save, too. 13. Oh, jeez. He's gonna
his dex?
sting. Yeah, it's Dex, right, John?
it's dex.
8. Okay, so the 21s hit. But the 10 does not.
No. Wait, just roll up that rending
Yep.
for the Naga. Okay. Seven lightning and 27 piercing.
So 27's for the Naga, and then, okay, and then 7 lightning.
And the breath is the 2d6
Yep.
up top.
Damn. I really don't want Mater to show up in, like, the last hour. We need to fix her before she shows up if she does
The
today.
2d6 plus 20?
That's the piercing.
It's the piercing.
Oh, okay, okay. The 2d6 is the...
Yeah, the just the default ones are the lightning,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I'd laugh
Cosmo's
so
turn.
hard if you heard ding right now and made a pop one.
I was about to say, are you really gonna jinx that right now?
Yes.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Calcimos.
It is Calcimo's turn.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to post something in the group chat.
What do you... No, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I do,
No.
but I do.
Oh. No. Oh, no, that's some fucked up context. It's a statue breaking into pieces for everybody who can't see it, which is everyone. Oh, fuck.
Calcimo's gonna call out the you sprocket. Remember Dead Hag? He's gonna cast Fireball.
Aw, you
Centered
bitch.
right here. So that he can get both the Medusa and the Naga in it.
I got a 12.
That's gonna be for the Naga. It succeeded.
Fortunately, I resist
The Medusa
magic
failed,
damage
though.
now.
Yeah, now you resist fire or magic. The problem is he upcasted this to 5th level.
He says, remember Dead Hag, and even in my wolf form, I look at him and flip him off as the fireball goes off.
It's 8d6s, right?
For what? For normal? Yeah.
Yeah.
8d6.
Okay. So because this is upcasted 2 more, it's 10d6s
Okay, 13
for a total
damage
of
isn't terrible.
26 fire damage.
What? Ooh, I'm under half health now.
He killed the Naga. Unfortunately, because of where Chervil was, the Naga falls on the Chervil statue.
Ugh! Okay, so just kind of like sinks down and lands on it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not awful. I don't need to breathe. Nope. Yeah, nope.
I want to put who it is in the chat.
Dad's back.
Okay. And with that, combat ends.
Wait, but what about the Medusa? Wait.
Oh wait! Ah, shit! I forgot about the Medusa. Well, the darkness would end. The darkness would have ended by now. Sprocket, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
I forgot
attack.
the Medusa was
I'm gonna attack the Medusa 3 times. I'm gonna attack the Medusa 3 times.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
need
can see the
to
Medusa
make
now.
you need to make the con save because it starts. It
Oh,
starts,
it
not ends.
starts? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Starts within 30 feet of it.
Ah, yikes! I'm starting my petrification process. I'm
Oh
restrained.
my god.
So it's like,
Yeah, you're restrained.
Yeah. I have attacks are a disadvantage, so.
While restrained, I don't think you get attacks, do you?
We can look it up.
Can you attack
5e conditions.
while restrained? 5e.
I'm like, just-
My God, I was so happy to see.
Attacks
Oh,
against the
fucking
creature have
blind
advantage. The
beaky.
creature is at disadvantage to attack. Okay.
Yep.
And you have disadvantage on deck saves.
Oh, yeah. Like that fucking matters. All right. First attack is a 12. Second attack is a 15. And my bonus attack is a 1.
You miss all of them. So Kyoko, you're watching as Sprocket is in a frenzy trying to slash, and as he's going for it, his joints lock on him, and before he can even get that first slash in, what looks like a case of rock joint has set in. And you're starting to see little patches of statue emerge from the joints in Sprocket's body.
We need to end this.
Kyoko, it's your turn.
I'm trying.
Is it an action to take out my axe now?
I would say bonus action to switch. Because you put it away to carry Calcimo and then threw.
And then through weapons, so you're
Through
not
two
really
hand axes.
holding anything.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I would say bonus action since you don't have anything in your hands anymore.
I'll take it. So bonus action, take out my axe.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna dive bomb this bitch. Since Sprocket isn't fully petrified yet, do I get
Oh, and
advantage?
how close are you to her?
She's 35 up in the air, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going down to hit her.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because I'm flanking with Sprocket? Because he's not fully petrified yet, right?
Nor am I incapacitated.
Y-
I'm looking to see. If
Yeah,
it
I
counts.
would say you still have advantage. Because
For,
if
like,
she
this
backs
round.
up, she's gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I would say yes.
Hold on, I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Okay. So that's 4 rolls, right? Yeah.
Yes, 4 rolls and take the 2 highest. 25. That hits.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it takes the 11, not the.
Or yeah, it'd be 25 and 18.
And both of those hit.
Ooh.
So go ahead and roll damage.
D12 plus an 8 for my damage.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
So that's a 12 and a 14. Also,
Nice hits.
hold on, I need to look at something for my rage.
Okay. It's the storm, right?
It is. I need to look at the range for the.
I think it's 10 feet.
double check that ability.
Yep, 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay.
So,
Oh, so I get,
You
Calcium
get
is
some temp
garbage.
HP, but
How
you're
much
the
is it?
only one.
It is 4 right now.
4. Okay, that's fine. I don't have any.
And I will also be taking that. And that's my turn.
Okay. It would be Trivel's turn,
Shut the fuck up, Matthew.
but it's Annie's turn instead. And Annie resurfaces with Tom from underwater, and she just kind of starts dragging him away towards the land.
Fair.
And go 10, 5, 10, 15 feet, because that's as far as she can go. It's the Medusa's turn. Oh, shit, that's right. I have to make a save for Annie.
Oh, I didn't make my con save. Do you want me to do that?
Yes, please.
Oh, please, 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 don't fuck this up.
Hold on.
Are you
Switching everything.
Are you proficient in con? Oh,
She is.
okay.
She's a barbarian. You have proficiency in Constitution saving throws.
Ah,
That's
she got a 19.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be
Both of you are
actually 23 because you have proficiency in Constitution saving
Oh,
throws.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Um,
I'm
the
on.
Medusa.
Matthew, I don't want Mom to come home.
Me either. Me either. I'm trying to wrap it up. The Medusa's going to take 2 multi-attacks at Sprocket and bite with a hair.
Okay.
So.
Oh, all 3 of them? Let me.
17 hit.
17 does not hit.
Does 24 hit?
does hit.
Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay, so you take 3 piercing damage.
So I take 1 piercing damage.
No. That is
Oh.
rounded down.
Cool. I still have temp HP.
And I need you to. Actually, no. You just
was just a
take
slash.
7 points of poison damage.
Oh, so I take. Oh, is that halved already?
No.
Okay, so then I take 3 points of poison damage.
Goodbye, temp HP.
I finally hit half my health.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I have a really interesting ability.
Tom's turn. He has to make a con save. Good boy, Tom. You have proficiency in that. Oh, Tom.
Tom!
Don't play with my heart like that. Tom's going to break off and he's going to swim over. And he's going to make... Actually, Tom is going to transform.
Yeah! My boy!
Tom is gonna transform for the first time. So you all watch as Tom's normal brown hair
Nice of you to join the book.
begins to turn kind of gray,
Ooh.
and that ear starts to protrude again, and then you see the other half of his face doing it, and he takes almost this hybrid man-wolf form. Not dissimilar from Sprockets, but a little more human than wolf. And he's still clutching his sword.
So he's more shifter than lycanthrope. All right.
You
Kind
got
of
it.
look. Sick.
Like a devil fruit user. But like he's got the snout, the eyes, the ears, but his mouth is his bottom jaw. No, his whole maw is wolf-like, but instead of it like taking over his chest is still hairless. He's just got fur growing down his arms, and you swear there's a moorbounder tail, but the lighting is weird.
A little awkward.
Well, the doctor did use them.
Yeah.
Gonna make his 2 attacks. It's a 25 and a 17. Both hit.
Ooh.
And he's gonna use his sheer ability
Ooh.
both times for the day. It's So D8 plus 7, D8 plus 7. Okay. So he does 20. And then 16 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And then as his bonus action, he's going to use his breath attack.
Oh.
15-foot cone. He's just blasting straight into this bitch. So none of y'all have to make a save.
It's
He has to make a con save though.
it's like Godzilla lasering down the throat of that one kaiju in the first Legendary movie.
She may succeed. She failed.
That was you rolled a d8,
Whoops.
just so you know.
She succeeded, but she still takes 48 of cold damage. Because it's half as much on a success.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have that much. Oh my god. So exactly what Jacob described. Like, Tom goes in, like, this newfound strength in his transformation with a combination of him cleaving into her
Mm-hmm.
with the Horn of Bahamut.
Mm-hmm.
First cut goes deep. Second cut goes even deeper. And finally, he grabs her by her jaw, clamping his whole hand over her eyes so that she can't look at him, rears her head back, and just breathes down her throat, freezing her from the inside out.
Oh, sick.
And then he lets out this roar. Or this howl.
Night.
That's Kyoko, this is bone chilling to you.
Oh my god.
You're just like,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Is he in a frenzy?
Do I have to make another con save while it's dead?
Having flashbacks to Sprocket.
I need you to make me one more con save.
Ah! No!
Sprocket
I turn.
petrifies.
No, as I'm petrifying, I give the thumbs up to Tom. So I'm stuck in a thumbs up.
I got both you
Yep.
and her.
Yep.
Thel can only cast one of those a day, and he won't have it prepared until tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Nobody knows. I'm frozen, but nobody knows where Sherville is.
And you were our hope of getting Sherville.
I mean, you're strong.
And as Sprocket starts turning to stone, Tom drops the transformation. And you see all of it kind of revert into that locket.
And we have the Durgan. Oh. Ah, I see.
And he kind of takes like a deep breath and goes, "That was intense."
Yeah.
Not doing that again. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It's not... Sprocket?
I'm just sitting there giving a thumbs up and petrified.
Guys? Sprocket's not moving.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, none of my lights are on either. That's the other thing. None of my arcane lights are showing.
Captain!
I'm gonna swing my axe around and kind of tap Rocket with like the hilt. Be like, yeah, he's petrified.
I just kind of rock in place when you tap me.
Calcimo comes and lands next to them. And Captain DeLuca flies over and stands on the boat. And he makes it to the deeper waters.
Or the shallow waters.
Yeah. Or to the shallower waters, and Thel is rustling his hands around.
I'm gonna... Excuse me.
Has anyone seen the captain?
I was just gonna ask, where's Captain Sherville?
I thought she was with you.
I came down after you guys.
Well, I couldn't see because of that darkness cloud. Captain!
Curvel.
Captain! Captain! And Lance is just kind of looking around at everybody like, what? Why are you all calling for me?
I kind of give Tom and Calsimo a look. I'm like, that's not like her to not answer.
Tom turns to Annie and says, find Cherbil. And then he sinks into the water. And it takes her about 3 minutes, and you guys are starting to get concerned. And she comes back up, and she's holding what is from a bust of Cherbil, made of stone, that is broken off at the nape on the right side, all the way down to the bottom of the left side of the torso.
Okay.
Left arm still intact.
No, that's a really good picture. I know exactly what kind of.
Neck has a crack going across it,
Yikes.
like as if something heavy landed on top of it.
Ooh.
It's not good.
And there is a chunk missing from the cheek.
That can get healed.
I'm gonna fly over and examine it.
This all I find.
Fuck.
Me, I'm sorry about friend. And she hands you the piece of Cherbil.
I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna dive down into the water and look for the rest of Cherbil.
Okay. Make me an investigation check. This would be a disadvantage if you didn't have dark sight or dark vision.
Oh, talk will help too. That's
15.
Mhm.
You find the other half of Cherbil,
But
and there's a Naga corpse on top of it.
could I try to move the Naga corpse?
Make me a strength check at disadvantage as you are in the water.
Ooh.
If you want to rage to do it, it would be a normal check.
I'll waste a rage on it.
Okay.
Fuck.
8. Not budging.
I have. Wait. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack the Naga corpse to try to move it and to keep my rage up.
Okay.
Yeah, boom.
You
Attack
hack
it.
into it pretty deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make me another strength check to try to move the
Oh,
Naga
she
corpse.
went right over there because she remembers that I had it back there, but all I have is paper towels.
17.
17. You get it a bit more, but it's still not.
I can help with this.
And you hear a splash in the water next to you. It's Captain
And
DeLeon. And the spectral dragon are now half submerged underwater. And Captain DeLeon,
Leon.
I'm sorry, Captain DeLuca, pushes you to the side, takes out his sickle, and points it at the Naga corpse.
Mm-hmm.
And his eyes go pitch black as he casts Disintegrate on the corpse of the Naga.
That's useful.
The Naga turns to ash, and the
Yeah.
remains of Chervil are still intact. Or are removable. But it is now broken into 3 pieces. The lower
I
half.
only took my ID with me.
There is the
I
right
didn't carry my
from the
purse.
right knee, like right above the right knee, has broken off completely.
And she wanted
The
her
left foot
chocolate milk.
has buckled
So we go to the human being down
and
here.
caved in.
Her chocolate milk. Then I decided I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get me my
I'm going to grab 2 pieces and point to the other one
hamburger sandwich, breakfast sandwich, because we had
And
and
he
gesture for DeLuca to grab it.
grabs it and follows you back up to shore.
sandwich.
You know, I kind of come up like
I
gasping for
needed
breath.
$2. I would have $2. If I would have taken my ATM, I'd have $3. Fucking bank account.
And everybody on shore is just like, is that
I'm
Chervil?
gonna go lay the pieces of Chervil on this dock here.
Okay. Captain DeLuca follows you up over with the other piece.
I'm gonna look around at the rest of the party because I don't know a whole lot about magic. What do we do?
Thel's just like, I can do something, but I can only save one of them.
Oh no.
We can't afford to wait. Either we wait and we risk completely losing the champion of Bahamut, or I heal one of them tomorrow and we leave the other behind and hope that we can make it back to this cave.
What if we can't?
Then we leave them behind.
Todd has a suggestion.
Can I make a suggestion here? Since he's muted, I'll talk for him.
What is it, Doc? I feel like
Zendrix,
this is...
my big buddy dragon here, gestures the spirit, can carry either statue.
I felt it was appropriate. I mean, true, but how long will Zendrix last? We still have hundreds of miles to go. And we've only made it this far in 5 hours.
I can also ritual cast fly to make them weightless.
That may work. And if we make it to the doctor before I can fix them, what then?
You leave the doctor to me. Worst case scenario, I'll keep him distracted long enough so you guys can continue.
It's rather optimistic for a worst case scenario, don't you think? I mean, this is worst case scenario. I've seen enough death in my hundreds of years of life. I don't know what the call to make here is. And as of now, I believe you're the active captain.
Me?
Yes. Talk was a navigator. But Sprocket was the first mate. You're the quartermaster, and the captain is in pieces. As of right now, you're an active captain.
Talk. How long can your dragon last?
Almost
I
an
believe
hour.
8 hours.
8 hours?
An hour.
1
An
hour.
hour. You can also ask me. The dragon like mumbles in Draconic to the side.
You can also ask me.
Yes, because the spirit can also talk.
I imagine the spirit is using this time to translate for Captain DeLuca.
Yes.
We fuck. And how long is it going to take Fel to mend and restore one?
It'd take me 8 hours to be able to get one of them.
What we do for now is I can carry most of the captain if somebody will carry the rest. We'll have the dragon carry Sprocket as far as we can go. We'll get as far away from here as we can, so we won't have to deal with the Nagas again if they come back, or if there's more. And once the dragon is up, we'll mend the captain. We'll leave Sprocket and hope we can come back.
Tom's not saying a thing.
And if you look at Kyoko, you can tell this is not an easy choice for her to make.
Mm-hmm. And Calcimo is... He's flying over behind you, and he kind of places a hand on your shoulder.
Hawk's just like laying against on the back of Zendrix, just like retorts. Yes, he understands.
Man, what a weird choice of pose that I left myself in. Like I'm giving you guys the thumbs up that whatever you choose is the right answer. Like, if you look back to me, I'm giving you a thumbs up from this decision.
It does not make Kyoko feel better.
I know, but it's also weird because that's how I decided to do it.
If there's no objections, we need to get a move on.
I'm pretty sure those Nagas come back every 24 hours. So, let's move what we can.
Okay.
And Thel kind of goes over, and he starts collecting the pieces of Chervil. And he places them together, and I'm going to make a medicine check for him.
I move to assist him.
Oh, you're going to assist him?
He has mending
Yes.
as well, so.
Okay. This is going to be with advantage. It's a 25 medicine check. Chervil's going to be fine.
It's gonna be fine. Oh, thank.
Sherville's gonna be fine.
Oh, thank.
We have successfully taped it back together.
Oh, thank God.
He's gonna make a full recovery, everybody.
Holy shit.
Whew. That is a weight off my shoulder.
I
Okay.
hope I made the right call.
And you know, our adventurers, they proceed further down the tunnel, led by Annie. And after an hour, the dragon fades. The statue of Sprocket is left to where the dragon once was, giving an approving thumbs up as our adventurers wander off into the darkness. Heads hung low, spirits dashed. And that's where we're going to pick up next episode.